Who would have thought that I could be giving face like this from a beginner makeup tutorial? Beginner makeup, y'all. Beginner makeup. Drugstore products. Keep watching. So I'm going to take these bobby pins, these huge bobby pins actually, and I'm gonna get my hair out of the way, because how am I gonna do my makeup if my hair is covering up my face? It's not gonna work. So, that didn't even fix anything. Okay, so I'm gonna put it a little lower down, so maybe we can push it back a little more. Yeah, like that. But as I'm doing this, since I'm not saying anything else, my name is Lexis, and I am 23 years old. I'm a Cancer, a July Cancer. My birthday is July 19th, and I'm located in Atlanta. I've always lived in Atlanta or the surrounding Atlanta areas. Please, what's going on with this? We're gonna leave the rest of anything in relation to me for another video, or if y'all continue to follow my journey, then I will also be posting weekly vlogs or weekend vlogs. I'll be posting a little bit of everything. So if y'all want to stay up to date, make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe so y'all can get to know me a little better. Other than that, since my hair has now been pushed back some, we're gonna start. I'm going to get my video started over here. So we're gonna do our eyebrows first. Whew, y'all, y'all might have moved because my camera tipped over, because that's just my luck. But, okay, what was I looking for? Oh, my brush. Now this is, I don't know how clear y'all can see it, but this ain't the cleanest eyebrow brush, but it's when I was in my soap eyebrow era, even though it's still a thing now. But anyways, this don't have nothing to do with the video. So, okay, we're going to start with our eyebrows, and I'm gonna try to talk while I'm doing my eyebrows, even though I'm not a pro, so I probably shouldn't be. But the first question is that we're gonna tackle is, would you rather have the perfect job or the perfect relationship? And as I'm answering these, I want y'all to kind of keep up with the questions and the answers, so then y'all can also put your answers in the comments below, so I can also see how y'all would answer the question. But once again, the question is, would you rather have the perfect job or the perfect relationship? And honestly, I think it's a pretty easy answer for me personally. I'm gonna go with the perfect job. Now, why I'm saying that is because honestly, I really don't think there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. And y'all could be thinking the same thing about a job, you know, like y'all reaction could be like, well, sis, there's also no such thing as a perfect job. But technically, I feel like the people that are working their dream jobs or dream careers, their dream craft, I think that everybody looks at that as a perfect job. Now, nothing about life is perfect. Nothing about, y'all, let me disclaimer, my issue is gonna be, I'm gonna be so focused on talking, I'm not gonna be doing my makeup. So I'm gonna have to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I don't think that there's any such thing as anything perfect in life. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I hope that y'all not gonna be mad at me for not looking at the camera while I'm talking, but I don't think there's any such thing as anything being really perfect. So I feel like if I had to choose between the two, then yes, it's definitely going to be a perfect job, because I definitely don't feel like a relationship can be perfect. And I'm not really looking for a perfect relationship because I'm not perfect. So I just feel like it's kind of unrealistic to even look for a perfect relationship or hope for a perfect relationship, because humans are not perfect. And I guess either way you're looking at it, you can also say like, okay, well, humans aren't perfect, so how are you gonna have a perfect job? Which is true. But I would much rather have a perfect job, because I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you may not have a man or a woman, but you need a job. You don't need no relationship. You don't need no relationship, but you do need a job. You do need an income at the end of the day. You do need a career. So I feel like if that's something that I need between the two, which one do I want to be perfect? I'm gonna want the one that I need to be perfect. Like, okay, boom, let's say you and your perfect relationship, which was, like I said, quote unquote perfect, somehow this perfect relationship ends, y'all break up. Now you done chose the perfect relationship and you at a job that you hate or can't stand, or you know, you're not feeling your job anymore. You know, I'm so scared with these brows because brows has always been a struggle for me. And I used to be one of those girls that watched all of the eyebrow tutorials in high school, because like in high school I wasn't like a heavy makeup girl, but it was enough to where I had a whole bunch of makeup, but I wasn't out here, you know, doing the eyeshadow looks and the glam looks, the you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. I wasn't one of those girls, but I definitely had more than enough makeup. I definitely used to do my eyebrows and things of that nature every day for school, or even when I was just going out. And eyebrows has definitely always been something that I feel like I could never perfect, and it makes it worse because my eyebrows are always changing. Like when I was in high school, first off, that's not about this. It's not about this. We're supposed to be talking about the perfect relationship or the perfect job. So yes, I'm picking perfect job, and I'm sticking with that because I'd much rather have perfection in my career with my craft where I'm making my coin versus a perfect relationship, because it's easy for this little question to say it's perfect, but at the end of the day, we already know. Like, unless a fairy done made it perfect, which is cool and all, but between the two, like I said, like, even if the relationship is perfect, that does not mean that, you know, somebody may no longer want to be in the relationship, or, you know, somebody may move, somebody may pass, somebody may, I don't know. So yeah, I'm putting in I'm cashing my check for the perfect job fairy. That's what I'm doing. So that's my answer on that. Hold on, y'all. I might have to finish my brows first before I can continue talking. The next question is, would you rather mistakenly send news to your boss or your parents-in-law? So, I think, I don't know. That's a hard one. I'm gonna dissect both first, and then I'm gonna pick my answer because that's the type of thinker that I am. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my second brow first, and then figure out how much further in I want this brow to be, because the thing is, y'all, I know I want this one to be longer. I might as well go ahead and do it. I know I want this one to be longer in length, like, you know, going closer to where my nose is. But then I need to make sure that it's still light in the front. Y'all know what I mean? And I seen this one tutorial where she basically used her foundation to line it up in the front. Cause see, yeah, huh? Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God. Okay, hold on, y'all. This is what I'm talking about right here. Like, I didn't want it to be too dark. I feel like I need to maybe do the, oh Lord Jesus. Y'all, I'm really trying here. I'm really trying here. I feel like I can finesse it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still continue to bring it to where I want it to be, low-key. And then what I think I'm gonna do is finesse it by, like I said, I seen the other video, fading it out. When I put my foundation on, kind of like putting some foundation in the front to where I wanted to cut off it. So really I'm gonna go a little further than where I wanted to go, since I'm gonna be doing that. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I may have to cut y'all off and pause y'all for a second until I finish my eyebrows, because I don't want y'all to watch me struggle with my eyebrows for half the video. Would you rather mistakenly send news to your boss or your parents-in-law? Okay, boom. So the reason why I would not want it to be my boss is because, per obvious, that is my workplace. So I would feel uncomfortable really on both ends. Like with my parents-in-law and my boss, I'm gonna be uncomfortable, period. But with my job right now, because that's what we're gonna go off of, with my job right now, my boss does not see me on a regular basis, like, because I work from home. So you know how with other jobs, if you're working in person, you're seeing your boss every day, or if not even every day, at least, I promise you, you're seeing your boss more than I'm seeing my boss. Let's just put it like that. So I only see my manager or boss, as the question says, once a week, and it used to only be once every 2 weeks. No, it's always been once a week. Okay, boom. So yeah, I only see my boss once a week, and that's it. Now, also, if you're gonna talk about parents-in-law, that's also somebody that that's also somebody that I don't really see often. I definitely would see my boss more than I would see, my hand acting like you don't know how to do this eyebrow. Like, when's the last time I did my brows? But yeah, I definitely wouldn't see my parents-in-law much either, but I would definitely see my boss more than my parents-in-law. So as far as being uncomfortable, I think it would be worse with my boss for sure. I think it would be worse with my boss for sure, because I would see my boss, like I said, via Zoom once a week, and I would only see my parents-in-law really as much as I would want to see them, to be honest, because if my man is not taking me to them, or they're not coming to us, then I wouldn't see them. So really, I can not see my parents-in-law for as long as I want to not see them. I can avoid them, I guess you can say, unless it starts to cause issues in the relationship, because now your bae is like, oh, you haven't been to my parents' house in X amount of time. Y'all, I'm struggling. And now y'all picking fights, or now y'all have an argument going on because he's upset because you haven't seen his parents since last Christmas when you sent that nude to them. Versus boss, it's kind of like, one, it depends on if your boss is male or female, because I feel like with a male it would be way more awkward than with a female for me personally, because like my manager, she obviously, so I feel like if my boss was a man, it would be a lot more uncomfortable for me sending that to a male versus a woman, because a woman, she know what a woman body look like. Even though men, y'all know what females' bodies look like, but that's just like the difference between, let's say you're changing clothes in front of two strangers, one's a female, one's a man. Who you gonna be more comfortable changing your clothes in front of? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the person, but me, I'm gonna be more comfortable if I go in a clothing store and they're like, yeah, our dressing rooms don't work, you'll have to get dressed in the middle of the floor. And let's say the cashier for the day is a male. I'm not trying that stuff on. Sorry, I'm not trying it on. But if it's a female, I'm gonna try it on. So, like I said, for me personally, this looks so crazy right now, I know, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fade it out. I think I have the lengths where I want them. This left eyebrow is really giving me a run for my money, because it just is like, it's way over there. It's giving me a hard time. But y'all, okay, I'm gonna fix it. So right now I'm looking crazy. Y'all have to trust the process, because I'm trusting it too, because this is my first rodeo too. Not first, but first rodeo in a while. So I'm gonna leave them like this, and then I'm gonna hope that I can fix them in the end. But yeah, I'm gonna change in front of that female before I change in front of a man. So with that being said, I feel like, I don't know, y'all. I might go with, I don't know. I'm really leaning more towards the parents-in-law, and I'm leaning that way. Oh yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to also show y'all this stuff. This is the NYX micro brow pencil in the color, let me see, espresso. And I only got this because the black color was gone, but now that I'm looking at it, I think I can vibe out with the espresso. It's not too dark, and I feel like if it was as dark as my hair, I wouldn't like the vibe. So, like I said, work with me, y'all, because I'm going to fade these out with my foundation. So, just chill. I'm scared, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Like, I'm terrified of how this is going to turn out. This is a lot thicker than what she put her stuff on with. Let me see. I'm going to just put a little bit, because this stuff is the definition of a little goes a long way. I'm just put that much. She put this much on there, and then oh yeah, and the creator whose video I'm watching, her name is Fatima Bah. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's Fatima Bah. I will link her video in the description box, so when y'all see my end result, y'all will know who to thank, because that's the video I'm following. I think I'm leaning more towards the parents. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm leaning more towards the parents, because like I said, I see them when I want to see them. This is the e.l.f. hydrating face primer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say parents, y'all. I think I'm gonna say I'd rather send it to the parents because, like I said, my manager, I would have to see my manager at least once a week via Zoom. And my parents-in-law, no matter any of the relationships I've been in, I've never really been in a relationship where I see my parents-in-law on a regular basis at all, like not even a monthly basis. So I feel like at least with sending it to your parents-in-law, you would only feel awkward or uncomfortable whenever you do see them. That's when you would feel, you know, like, ooh, I don't even want to be around y'all because y'all done seen my tatas and all that other stuff. But with your boss, like I said, especially if y'all are working in person, then yeah, when I was working in person, I was seeing my boss at least maybe 3 times a week. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be putting this all over my face. I always have whenever I do my makeup regularly, so I'm just continue to do that because yeah, I'm gonna just continue to. Oh no, y'all, I think I done wiped off too much of one of my eyebrows on accident. I definitely did because I see the makeup. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm gonna have to go. I'd rather send it to my parents-in-law because I don't see them often. I've never been in a relationship where I just was always seeing my boyfriend's parents. So I'm gonna have to play it safe and say that because I don't need my boss that I'm have to talk to via Zoom every day, knowing what I look like without my clothes on, and I gotta talk to that person, or let me say my boss, once a week. Yeah, right. So that's what that's the question. I mean, that's the question. That's my answer to that. So primer on. This stuff really feels good. Like, I have oily skin already, but I really love how this primer feels. I don't know if my opinion means anything since I'm not a makeup girl, but I really do enjoy this primer. So now we're going to put on this, we're gonna put on this Fit Me loose finishing powder, and she put this on before she put on her foundation. And I really like that, you know, she did this because I've never, even though it's been a while since I watched the makeup tutorial, but I have really oily skin myself personally, and whenever I put on makeup, my makeup obviously is gonna get oily because my skin is oily, and that's something that makes me not like to put on foundation because I don't like how oily, you know, the foundation's probably oily, my skin is oily, so it just makes me look like an oily mess, and I really cannot stand that. Yeah, this is the loose finishing powder, and she basically just puts this on before she puts her foundation on, and she said it is because it stops, well, she said because she has oily skin, and I do as well. So as soon as she said that, I hope this is not too dark for me. I don't think so. Either way, my foundation is going on top of it, so I'm gonna grab this beauty blender, and we're going to, I want to say you flip this, that's how that works. She took this, and then she put the powder, like I said, on her face, all over her face. Oh shoot, that might be too dark or either too much in one spot. What do y'all think? Let me grab some of that. Oh, that might be too dark, y'all. They had another one in another color that was brighter than this, but this might be too bright. I think I just should put less just to get that oil off my face. Goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can grab some of that and move it. Y'all, work with me. The next question is, would you rather watch your parents have sex or have your parents watch you have sex? And that's another one I feel like is pretty easy for me. I'd rather watch my mama. Now, do I want to? Absolutely not. Now, my parents ain't together, so to be honest, I could null and void this question and be like, can't relate, and it'd be as simple as that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely say I'd rather watch my parents have sex because I wouldn't even be turned on or wanting to have sex or in the mood or anything like that. Like, that's gonna be some real, it's gonna be some pointless sex. If my mom's there watching me, ain't gonna be no sex going on. We gonna be just sitting there all looking at each other, looking crazy, because there's no way that I'm finna lay down and have sex with my mom right there. There will be no sex going on. So I think it's pretty easy for me to say that I'd rather watch my mom. I don't know who she'd be having this sex with because, like I said, my parents are not together, and my mom is not dating. She's not on the dating scene right now. So, seems like I'll be watching her do nothing. But like I said, I'm not going to do that because that's not how. What? Y'all really finna see me make something out of nothing. Especially with the way that my eyebrows doing me over here, which is, hold on, I'm focusing. I'm not a pro yet, so I can't do everything and talk at the same time because I haven't made it to that stage in life. But hold on. Okay, I don't really know how this is gonna end up looking, but right now it looks decent, I guess. Hold on. The fact that I spent all this time on my eyebrows is really atrocious. It's really atrocious. I've answered 3 questions. I don't think I did my eyebrows. So I'm gonna have to start speeding this up in a second because I didn't want y'all sitting here watching me do my eyebrows all day. What they used to say, cousins not sisters. Yeah. I think we're gonna do the eyebrows like this and they're gonna be sisters. Cousins not sisters. All right, y'all. So now I'm about to put on some foundation. The foundation that I'm using is the Fit Me Matte Poreless. If you are female, I'm pretty sure you know what this is. No reason to give a whole explanation on that. So that is the foundation I'm gonna be using, which I literally have been using that since high school. Literally since high school. So we're gonna put this on. I'm gonna put some on my hand because that's usually what I do. I put it on my hand and then I apply it to my face. And I'm contemplating on if I want to use my beauty blender or not, or my foundation brush. I think I'm gonna use my foundation brush because I haven't used my, oh, that's the wrong one anyway. I think I'm gonna use my foundation brush because I haven't used a beauty blender to apply my foundation in a million years, so I don't want to start today. So this may look like a lot, but it's not, y'all. And then I guess put a little bit right there. I don't like to have too much on my forehead. That never used to be an issue for me, but after I started seeing the girls were not really, some girls don't even put no foundation on their face, their forehead at all. And when I started seeing that, I don't know, I feel like I like that better. Also because my forehead is what gets the oiliest. All right, y'all, so my camera overheated. If y'all got a Sony ZV-1, leave something in the comments, please, and let me know how y'all stop that from happening, because it seems like after about 30 minutes of recording, you're done. You're done. So I'm glad that it turns back on. So we're gonna proceed. I went ahead and put my foundation on since obviously my camera didn't want y'all to see me doing that. So I went ahead and put that on. Would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down? So that's 10 years older, not younger. So basically, do you want to look like a grandma? Well, I guess 10 years older. So basically, I'm 23. So do I want to look 33 from the neck up or from the neck down? Pause. First, I'm going to be putting on my camo concealer from e.l.f. This is e.l.f., right? Yeah, from e.l.f. My hydrating camo concealer. I'm going to put this on. This is always the scariest part for me because concealer always either makes or breaks how I feel about my makeup. So this is always the scariest part for me because I can go from liking how my makeup look and then next thing you know, my concealer will make me hate how it looks. Bridge of my nose. Didn't do that the straightest in the world. Hope that I don't take an L because of that, because it's not super straight at all. Let me put it on my hand first. Ooh, y'all, that might be too light. I'm not gonna put too much of that at all. Sorry, sis. Yeah, because that might be a little too bright for me. So I'm gonna just put it right here in the inner corners because I have seen people do that with their lighter concealer. Back to the question, would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down? And I don't know, baby, I'm gonna say from the neck down because I have a good feeling that let's hope that didn't break. Let's hope that didn't break. Yeah, I got a good feeling, baby, that at 33, 33, yeah, that's gonna be my Grwm body for sure. So I'm gonna say 10 years older from the neck down because why would I want to look 33 with this itty bitty baby body? No, absolutely not. I'm not even finna go out bad like that. That's just insane. I don't even know what kind of situation would make somebody say they'd rather look 10 years older in their face and not in the body. Now, if you have an older looking face already, then yeah. Well, let me see. No, did I say that backwards? If you have a, I guess, older looking body, I guess a more mature body. So maybe if you're in high school or you're in peaking in 8th grade or something like that, and you're giving grown women body and you got this little baby itty bitty face, adorable childish face, then I could see why maybe, yeah, that's the only situation I could see to where somebody would want to, this is by NYX, this is my first time trying this. They didn't have the one that she used in the video, so because I didn't feel like store hopping, oh wow, that was a lot. Because I didn't feel like store hopping, I went ahead and got this one by NYX. So I'm put this on. Y'all, I'm pretty sure my camera's gonna turn off again. So if this gets cut off, then I may or may not already have my contour on when y'all see this. I'm not gonna put much because I'm not crazy about contour either. So I'm not gonna put much contour. I'm not really a contour girl. Really, I'm pushing it by putting any on at all. But because I'm following her video, I feel like it's gonna eat. I feel like it's gonna eat, y'all. So I'm trying to trust the process and put this on. I'm not gonna put too much because I'd rather have a little bit and have to add some than have too much and can't get rid of it. So, wow, my hair got in there. Defeats the whole purpose of the bobby pins, huh? But yeah, this is perfect because it's not too dark. And like I said, I'm not crazy about contour because usually the ones that I do have are too dark. So it's really like I'm traumatized from wearing contour, to be honest, because every time I get it, it's mad dark. I feel like this is a very subtle contour. I don't want to do too much with it. And I already kind of have a natural contour to my face. Don't know if y'all peeped or not, or maybe I'm delusional and just told myself I do. But I feel like I already have a natural contour to my cheeks. So that's why I'm not crazy about having a dark contour. So if you are my color, then y'all need to go and get, what color is this? Y'all, Rich. The NYX concealer in Rich. I will try to link all this stuff as if I'm actual moi or something, but I'm gonna try to link this stuff for y'all so y'all can get it if y'all like how it comes out on me, because I am also considered a beginner if you ask me. So there's the contour. Next question is, would you rather not brush your teeth or not change your clothes for a week? And I feel like I would have to know the specifics on that. Oh God. Y'all, my camera died again. Not died. It overheated again. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. We're gonna use this, which is what we use for the contour. And we're gonna use that to blend out our concealer to make that seamless. We're gonna go back in with our contour brush. And I think I'm gonna also go on top. Yeah, okay, so that's what she did. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of this harsh line here. So we're gonna go up there with it. This is the same one. Now, this is the real scary part for me, y'all. Hold on, y'all finna see in a second. So yeah, now we're about to go in and set. And like I said, that's always super scary for me because whenever I do it, I always get this white ghost looking vibe. Now, I hope that I don't because I'm following what she's doing. So hopefully, because I'm using everything that she's using and things like that, hopefully I don't be walking around looking crazy. But it's going to be the same Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me. This is the shade Medium Deep. And we're going to be using that. And she's using that same color. And on her, it does not look ashy at all or nothing like that. So I'm going to have to really make sure that I'm not using a lot, I guess, because it don't look crazy on her. So we're gonna go in, try to make sure I don't put a lot on there. That's what I'd be afraid of. We're gonna go and we're gonna put this everywhere that the concealer is, just like she did. I might can use a little bit more. I'm scared, y'all. I feel like, okay, if you're telling me I can't change clothes for a week, but I can still get in the shower, then we're good. Because I could care less about wearing the same clothes if I can still change my clothes and obviously underwear, then I won't be tripping off of wearing the same thing as long as I can take a shower and change, because it said clothes. It didn't say anything about, oh yeah, we forgot to add, you gotta be wearing the same panties all week. Like, as long as that's not the case, then I'll ride with it. But because it's not saying that, I'm gonna just go based off of what it is, which it don't say that you can't take a shower, it just says same clothes. So I'm gonna say wear the same clothes for a week, because I think I would be a-okay with that versus not brushing your teeth. Like, when you don't brush your teeth, it is the most horrible, dreading feeling in the world when you don't brush your teeth. Like, when you, like, think about when you first wake up in the morning, how your mouth be feeling before you brush your teeth. Crazy. It be feeling, oh, I gotta put some on my nose. It be feeling insane. Like, I cannot stand like that thickness, gritty feeling that your teeth has when you first wake up in the morning, you don't brush your teeth. That feeling. Okay, y'all, so now we're gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm gonna use the same brush that I use for the contour. This is looking cute so far. Now I see how the girls be eating up, like when they be having the powder and stuff on their face and they be eating it up. But yeah, we're gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy. And I really like this. It's really pretty. I'm not crazy about bronzer, but when I seen this one, I had to get it. I literally ran to the store the same day that I like discovered it on TikTok, and I had to go get it. So hold on, let me see where she placed hers. But yeah, on that question, y'all, we're gonna go same clothes. That's what we're doing for that question. We're gonna go the same clothes route. Sorry, y'all, if I don't seem as energetic as I was, y'all. I'm over here going through it really with this camera, really fighting with this camera. So there's our, sorry, I'm trying to focus because I'm really scared. Yeah, this might be too dark for me to try to reverse contour. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip that step, baby. She also used some of the Mocha Mommy, and she put it on that outside of the bridge of the nose, whatever that's called, not really sure. But here, she put it here. So let me put some here for some contour, for some minor contour vibes. Camera finna turn off again, so when y'all see me again, it'll probably be after I've already wiped everything off, because I'm gonna go ahead and turn y'all off so it don't cut me off. All right, y'all, hopefully that is our last technical difficulty of this video. I wanted to update y'all. So remember when I was trying to do the reverse contour, it wasn't supposed to be with the one that was darker that we put on first. It was supposed to be with the lighter one like this. And I did go ahead and brush off all of the excess of the loose powder that we put on, and yeah, I'm actually feeling it. So now we're gonna go in and do some blush. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the blush, and she said that she puts hers higher than the bronzer, so I'm not gonna put too much, because once again, like I always say, I'd rather build it up than put too much to begin with. So one looks like it's higher than the other one, but whatever. So now you know, you gotta, well, at least I gotta hit one of those like that to make sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more on the other side. This has really been a disaster of a video, but I enjoyed you guys. So the last question is, would you rather have, I'm about to knock down everything up here. Would you rather have no internet or no sex for a month? Now, before I answer that question, we're going to, okay, we're gonna contour our nose. Okay, yeah, so she's doing the Mocha Mommy. So because I already put some on there, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out, what I did have on there. I just wanted to make sure that's what we were doing. And she actually took the Mocha Mommy and put that on her eyelids. And I think I'm gonna do that as well, because it really is a very pretty orangey brown vibe. I don't know if y'all have Mocha Mommy or heard of it or can see it good on me, but it really is a pretty bronzer. It really is. I'm putting it up here because I've seen some girls do this before. So that's why I'm putting it up there. She said she put whatever was remaining on her eyelid. So Why not? Why not put some Mocha Mommy on our eyelids? But to go back to our question, personally, I don't know. I might sound crazy. I don't know. But first thought reading that question, let me keep my internet. Please, let me keep my internet. Because, I don't know. It may just, I don't know. Yeah, y'all can really let me keep my internet, to be honest. I've never really been a super sexual person. I definitely feel like I can go a month without, I don't know if you can see any of that. I definitely think I can go a month without sex. I also could go a month, wow. I also could go a month without internet, but for sure, I can go a month without sex. You know, you need the internet for, like how y'all watching me right now? That coin, yeah, you need the internet. So I feel like y'all can have the sex, y'all can have it for a month, give me the internet, like I said. Y'all probably gonna be like, you lost your mind. But, y'all can get somebody else to do it. I think that is the end. I think that's everything that she did, y'all. Okay, so. Okay. Y'all, usually I don't do that, so I didn't even know how close or how far that's supposed to be. But I felt it on my face, so I'm gonna hope it did what it needed to do. Oh, I think she was a lot closer than me. Hold on. I'm gonna have to put some more, y'all. Yeah, because she was like, she gotta let it dry down, and my face wasn't even wet like this. Okay, so yeah. Definitely going to... Now, ooh, it's sticky. Got all on my arms. It's sticky. This is Lava Cake. And I'm going to line my lips with this. I'm going to use this as a liner. And try not to be messy with it. And I hang this on... Hold on. I seen this on TikTok as well. That's where I got this from. I guess it got some... Where I wasn't supposed to get it. But... Yeah, I'm going to line that like I just did. Clean that up. And now I'm gonna go in with the NYX This Is Milky Gloss. And I'm gonna put that on the inside. And it has such a pretty color, y'all. This is Milky. Is that the color? No, it's called Cherry Skim, sorry. This is such a pretty pink. Like, super pretty. And that is our lip combo. We're gonna take out these bobby pins to try to catch a vibe and try to catch this camera before it turns off. But yes, this is the finished look, y'all. I really do hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I know that I had a lot of technical difficulties and things of that nature, but I did enjoy making this video, and I hope that y'all enjoyed watching. If y'all want to see more videos like this, please let me know. Comment. Make sure that y'all remember the questions and also comment y'all answers. If you stayed this far and this long after all of my technical difficulties and being all over the place, then I really do appreciate y'all. And make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.